Hi, this is Scott with Abbey Services. In addition to being a nurse and administrator of Abbey Services, I also enjoy baking and cooking with my family. So here is my daughter and I making a recipe from the America's Test Kitchen cookbook. If you haven't used it before, it's great. It walks you through everything, and it's sort of bulletproof recipes. But at any rate, this is a recipe for Millionaires Shortbread, which is sort of like a Twix bar. So the first step of this is to make shortbread, which we have done here. So it bakes up golden, you put a little foil sling in there. The next step is to make caramel. And if you can see, my daughter is sneaking a little bit of sugar in there and whatnot, but you get the caramel going, you got to keep stirring it so it doesn't scorch or burn on the bottom, and you get this sort of bubbly goo that is super sweet and super good. So you take that and you dump it over the shortbread, and there we have it right there. And then last but not least, with the Twix bar, you have to have the chocolate. So I melted dark chocolate and poured it over the top, and you let it set up and wait. So pretty simple. It takes a little while just because you're heating up and waiting for things to cool down. But once you get it out of the fridge, you go ahead and pick the sling up and get the foil off and cut them up into little bite-sized bars. And you know what? As far as a Twix clone, it's pretty spot on. Super good, super sweet. As you can see, my daughter, I think, sort of lost interest at this point, so I was sort of flying solo. But they turned out great. What we did was took them over to Grammy's house, and she had a sweet treat for Pap, our father, Tom, who started Abbey Services. So here is the bar right there. Super good. I'll put a link to the recipe. Thanks.